At that point I was basically diagnosed as having profound loss of hearing, and my parents were essentially told, you need to prepare and understand about how to raise a child that is essentially deaf, because that's what it looked like. They said, really, you need to go for a brain scan in a few weeks' time, but that's the diagnosis at this point, is your child is clinically deaf, and obviously there's nothing we can do about that. It's really sad, but that's what you kind of need to prepare for. My parents are both Christians and raised me up throughout our childhood in a Christian household, and they had a very strong faith, and they believed that God could heal me. So I went in for the brain scan a few weeks after the consultant's appointment, and my mum said she turned to my dad as they were walking through the hospital, and she just said, I really believe he's going to be fine. I really believe there's going to be no issues. And so I went in for my scan, and the doctors came out and they turned to my dad and said, we're incredibly confused, but there is no sign on this brain scan of there being any issue with James's hearing at all. We can't see any problems. And she said, it's literally, I suddenly just started responding to everything and lifting my head and hearing noises and looking around at the hospital, and just suddenly I was reacting to things that were happening around me. And it's just as if in that moment my ears were just opened, and I've not had any issues with my hearing since.
Do you think Jesus could do it for anybody?
I think he can do it for anybody, and I've seen him do many more things in my life, healings, physical healings, even recently, and so I have absolute confidence that if he can do it for me, a small baby, he can do it for anybody.